This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake that fire.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out you.
But when you think of Full House, who do you think of?
I mean, think of,
Mary
but
Kate and Ashley.
they didn't talk in the first one, if you care about the storyline.
Yeah, we care. Oh, look who just happens to mosey on in here, man, at his own time, man. It doesn't matter. He does a live show, man. It's just, you know, it's like I don't come late to his stand-up. I miss you too.
How are you?
Bob Saget is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's a difference, man. He's giving hugs and shaking hands.
that's what I'm doing. I'm a top politician.
Bob Saget is here, man. Dude, did you go blonde on me? You got blonde? Is your hair blonde?
No, it's just I got to get my hair colored again.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, I've been working really hard, so I haven't had time to do my maintenance.
Okay, oh no.
I'm groomed. I use that Adrian Brody crotch shaver, so I'm clean there.
Did you really use that?
Yeah.
You really use that?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, okay.
No,
You
I
don't
trim it.
shave.
I trim it up for Lent. That's all.
Just for the Lent?
For Lent, I get Lent.
Oh,
out of it.
Lent.
Not
Oh, yeah,
Lent.
the Catholic thing, right?
Yeah, the holiday that I don't celebrate.
I thought you were Jewish.
I am. I just was coming up with a reason to shave my crotch. I
Okay,
can't.
all right.
He
Look
gave up
at
Lent
you.
for Lent.
Exactly.
Gave up limp for lip. Yo,
What have you guys been talking about?
couple things. Earlier today, we were talking about a research study that came out that people who are obese suffer from memory loss a lot, and
That they forgot that they ate already?
well, no, man. That's because that's not the research. You know, also because of the indexes, the body mass and the BMIs on the brain can affect your problem solving capability, and
Make you more emotional.
make you more emotional. We were talking about that.
Right,
We were
right.
talking about who's actually watching Fuller House. We were talking about that.
Oh, that's cool.
right.
Everybody, pretty much.
Yeah, is it doing well?
It's doing amazing. It's in 100 countries. It's not like it used to be. It's down, literally streaming everywhere at the same moment, which never happened in the world like that. I mean,
you feeling
it
the
did
effects of
for
it?
House of Cards, but and other shows. But yeah, we're feeling the effects of it. It's culturally everywhere. So.
Yeah.
Stunt.
And the girls are all hot. So I've only done we're the legacy cast, they call us. John, Dave, me, Lori. They only we only show up a couple times in this 13 episodes.
Yeah.
But if I was in more episodes, I'd be like, hey, put a sweater on. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why are those puppies out? What are you guys doing?
Lot of nippleage.
It's full blouse was the joke that's been going around. But,
Really?
But they're looking beautiful. So I think more dads are going to watch it with their kids. And we're watching this for the message and the morals, honey.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're looking at my daughters. I
looking at the
don't
new-
care for that.
How old are these new cast members, the new generation?
The new kids, it's the same as the girls were at that age. They are supposed to be around 13. Well, Candace was about 9 or 10, but the boys, the oldest one is 13, and then another kid is 7, and there's 1-year-old baby played by twins.
Yeah.
All boys, because Candace, who was DJ, is now raising these 3 boys because her husband, the premises, was a firefighter.
He died in the fire.
Died in the fire.
Yeah.
So I did a second episode, which is fun, which was I went to the firehouse to try to get my grandson a ride on a fire truck with his friends. And the guy said no because he was a mean police chief, fire chief, and he had a soft spot in his heart. Eventually, so I gave away the episode. So that's
Thank you, man. Great. I don't have to watch it.
No, you don't got to see nothing. I'll spoiler alert the whole damn thing for you.
Thank you, man. Like, it's a success behind it. Like, is that like a middle finger to the Olsen twins? Like, yeah, you should have done it.
Not at all.
Not at
Actually,
all?
I saw Ashley last night. We're friends. They just haven't been acting for 10 years. So there's a look in the thing. We made kind of a joke. Michelle. I said something like Michelle's running her fashion empire, and we all looked into the camera. But if you look at my face in that, I'm looking pleadingly into the camera with love because I wasn't giving the sarcastic look because I love them and. No one to be forced to act. I mean, it's like they tell you to do a radio show. It's not like I don't want to do it anymore. You have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have a big business that they run and they love it and they have lives that they like. So.
Many of them, they don't.
And maybe who knows, in success, and it does look to be very successful. If they pick up more, maybe they would come and visit and do a little play group.
Yeah, they grew out of you, Bob. That's pretty much.
Oh,
right.
don't put it like that.
They grew out of it.
But they grew out of that.
Yeah.
But they go to dinner with me and we love each other.
Yeah.
So that's good. They didn't grow out of me.
Okay, you know it's interesting.
Not the only thing that's growing out of me is my stomach.
It's your
Because
stomach.
let's go back to that obesity conversation.
Right.
It is emotional.
Yeah, your stomach. It is emotional.
Eating
right?
is emotional. It is to fulfill something. That's,
Comfort food. You
Yep.
know, you actually. I read your tweets, and one of your tweets I think kind of speaks to this topic that I want to ask you about.
Hit me.
All right. Yeah, you said I wish I was the Hulk, so when I saw a pretty girl, I could burst out of my pants for real.
Come on.
You know that's what he said.
Yeah, that is what I said. That I have a comedic side. I'm a comedian.
I've heard, right?
Right? Yeah, because he can't control himself. His pants just they don't really explode off him. That they're made of some good kind of rubber material or something.
Yeah, they kind of expand with them.
I need to get that so when I get excited, I won't break through my jeans.
Wow. Which celebrity you think would do that to you?
What lady?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'm going to the premiere of that Tina Fey Margot Robbie movie tonight, so maybe both of them together would.
Tina Fey's a looker though.
She was in the building a little bit ago. She's
Margot?
Margot's absolutely stunning. So the two of them
Is she?
together, just seeing them, I should get those Spando pants.
Should I know Margot?
You should.
Oh,
That is
Wolf
Australian
of Wall
fineness.
Street. Wolf of Wall Street, the beautiful blonde that was married to Leo
was
DiCaprio.
naked?
Oh,
You remember Wolf of Wall
Whoa,
Street.
that
Yes.
bunny meat. That's supreme bunny meat right there.
Yeah, that's the highest grade.
It's all segment.
yeah, that's the like bison meat.
Yeah.
You know, I think the day I went to the Broadway play.
You did.
I did go. I went. Matter of fact, the last time you came on the show, the opening
You
week.
didn't come back.
I mean, do you know how hard it was to get back to you?
I wanted you to come back.
I wanted to come back.
You
but
were supposed to come back.
man, they didn't know. We couldn't get back.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I came back. Had the
I'm gonna fire people that are
No,
already
don't
out.
do that.
Yay!
No, I can't. They're out of work.
They're out of work. Oh, yeah.
The play closed January 3rd,
But the play was hilarious.
it was such a good play. Hand to God. And I
Hand
got
to
to play
God.
Pastor Greg with these amazing actors.
Yeah.
Didn't you love it?
Man, I had no idea what to expect, and we laughed from the beginning to the end. You make me laugh anyway, but your castmates were funny.
They're brilliant. It's Stephen Boyer, and they're all working. They're all doing and Geneva Carr and Michael Oberholzer and Sarah Stiles, and that was it. And I took over for a guy named Mark Kudish who'd done it for a long time. And they did it for like 311 performances, and I did 72. And it wasn't enough. I want to do it more. So we might. I'm begging to try to see if we can do it in L.A.
It was interesting. I thought you were going to be the big star of it all.
No, it's an ensemble.
Yeah.
It's really him. It's really Stephen Boyer. It's everybody. I mean, it's her. She's amazing. Saw her the other night. Nothing happened. No, don't we
Nothing. You didn't hit it.
No, we didn't fool around. I'm hoping for the Tina Fey Margot Robbie combo tonight.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro.
Yeah, that's really gonna help. And my daughters will be there, so that'll make them proud.
Damn, man. Every time I meet your daughters, they have that cringe look on their face.
Dad of
like,
the year.
this is my dad.
They just nod. They just go, oh,
They
there's
just go along
Dad.
with it.
I'm single again. I think last time I was here, I was not single. I
Yeah.
think I was. No, I came here for the play. I was single.
You were single.
Yeah, I was single.
Do you get a lot of Broadway groupies? Like, what you get the big?
Well, they
screen?
stand by the door and they have pictures of you. You know, when you get off a plane and everybody has pictures of you, and you're standing there and you go, "How'd you get these? How'd you know I was doing
That
this?"
doesn't happen to me, Bob Saget. But thank you.
It doesn't.
No.
You're pretty known.
Yeah, but the way I look at me, this is how I dress when I go in public. You wouldn't know me.
but
I'm
you
real
dress,
low-key.
But you dress like that when you do stuff. I've seen you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I've had a
Next
few
time you
pictures.
get off a plane, I'm going to be there.
Okay,
And I'm
be
gonna
there
have,
with a
I'm gonna
picture,
have
and I'll-
pictures of you, and I want you to sign them for me.
Thank you, man. Not naked ones though.
So I did. There are groupies, but it's different with stand-up. Like when I go do stand-up, I started a tour again because I want to do a new special. So I'm working on new material. I'm going to Boston to the Wilbur on Friday, the Wilbur Theater, and then Saturday I'm in Foxwoods, and then I got a bunch of other stand-up dates I'm doing. But that's where girls. It's really weird because girls in their 20s would just flash their boobs at me while I'm on stage, and then I say, "Could you have them taken away?" And
You're right.
I say that off mic.
You say- you have them take.
I say it to I say it in my head.
But they're 20. They're adults. They're in their 20s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm old now. You know, it's
You,
like,
you
it's,
wouldn't bang out a girl in her 20s.
my oldest daughter's 29,
Aye.
and I got 26 and 23. And I guess to a certain point now, where I really do think 30 should be my starting
Okay,
point.
30 is your starting point.
It kind of is, unless she's 29 and 3/4. Then I'll help her get to her 30th.
Yeah, but
I'll help her work out a retirement plan.
what's your biggest fear? You'll be banging out a 29-year-old, and you'll see, in the middle of it, you'll think of your daughter.
Well, no, that's not the. No,
That's
no.
real. You took it so
No,
severely
the
far.
women that I would meet or be around don't remind me of my daughters. They
Okay.
don't look like them. So I always go opposite day.
Okay.
There's
That's
nobody
smart.
that looks like my kid because that would be I couldn't even talk to that.
Yeah.
That would make me feel really, really bad.
That feel you with, right?
So I usually, and my daughters are all beautiful, so I have to date just really unusual, obese, unusual women.
Bad memories.
Yeah, but
And I help them with emotions.
Have you gotten used to like guys hitting on your daughters, though? Are they all
Well,
taking?
one of them has a boyfriend, and I do see people. They're beautiful, and
Yeah.
so guys do hit on my daughters,
Yeah.
and I don't care for it that much.
Yeah.
And I'll say, "What are your intentions? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Kids would my kids would come to bring all the boys over to the house for like a party. I would just say to the guys, some guys would show up, and they're like 16. I'm like, "Let me see your eyes. You on anything? You want some pot? I got pot. You want pot?" and I didn't have pot, but I was,
Right.
and it wanted to see if you'd said yes. And they would always be scared to death. They were laughing because they knew I was just messing with them. But I just don't trust anybody,
You don't
especially a boy, 16-year-old boy.
Nah, man, they have nothing but one thing on their mind. I want to open up the phone lines. Bob Saget is here. I want to get your point, your perspective on what's going on in the world today, especially this presidential election. 888-742-3345. Give us a call. There you go. Fuller House right there, ladies and gentlemen. 13 episodes this season.
Made for kids, and
Made
the whole
for kids.
family.
The whole family can watch it, right?
Yeah, and now dads want to watch it because the girls grew up.
Yeah, the girls grew up, man.
They
Hey,
grew
man.
up right before our bulging eyes.
Your libido is still kind of high there, huh?
Yeah, it don't go away.
It doesn't go away, right?
No. But it was a show made for 14-year-old girls, and
Yeah.
and it never got good reviews. No one ever liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's getting a lot of love, a lot of fan love.
Yeah.
We made it for the fans, really. And they did it right. They did it with Warner Brothers and Netflix. What's real weird is they rebuilt. Did you used to watch Full House?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Everybody who used to
You
watch it,
didn't.
raise your hand.
I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, a
no,
lot
DB
of guys
get it.
didn't watch it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
But it was
I couldn't. I grew up in Oakland.
right. You watch the video show? Do you see people get hit in the nuts every day? Do you ever watch that?
Wait,
When
what?
I hosted America's
Home
Funniest
Oh,
Home
Yeah, I
Videos.
used to
right.
watch that.
Right.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
That was the guy show. That was
the
like the
guy
little
show,
boy
yeah.
show.
You
People
were
that get
great
hit
at
in the
that,
nuts
by the
show.
way.
Hell yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like before YouTube. Isn't
Yeah.
that weird?
Yeah, because
So now all we do is have relationships on phones and we text people.
text people.
That's the whole relationship.
Have you like met someone and through text you guys start dating?
Met them and then the text started the conversation. And if you look at it, it's all the same conversation
Yeah.
with every different woman. It's pretty much the same. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I got an emoji. Here's what I look like right now as a cartoon.
That's boring. You got to go in.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
don't
What are
do
your
really-
it.
go-to
You don't do-
emojis? Which ones you be using a lot?
I don't know. The one that goes, sexy beast, things like that.
What is that? Kim
Cover of
Kardashian?
Sports Illustrated. I don't know. You know those little emoji things? I wish I owned the damn thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, you definitely out there. I read a tweet. You said, I need every bad bitch up in Equinox. I need to know
Wow.
right now if you're a freak or not.
Right. Well, that would be a Kanye song that I couldn't stop laughing at the end. So it was a little bit of an upsetting song when I saw him do it on SNL because it's got some lyrics in it that are a little bit harsh, but not about profanity or anything. It's
You're
about
complaining about harsh lyrics. Have you heard your stand-up?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm complaining. Not only that, I quoted the damn song because that is an excellent verse and a really good riff that just keeps going at the end. So it made me laugh out loud. So because really good hip hop or rap makes me laugh a lot,
Yeah, you
or
quote-
really bad country makes me laugh a lot.
It makes you laugh a lot. Like, give me an example. Do you have any
Well, actually, I'm in this movie called A Stand-Up Guy, which I got right into a plug.
That was great.
But
man.
I
This is
play
seamless,
I
yeah.
play a country western. I play a country western singer who just sings about stalking.
Okay.
And it stars Michael Rappaport and Ethan Suplee, and it's doing good. It's on iTunes and Amazon and all that.
Damn, so you all over all the alternative platforms now.
I'm
You
trying
got
to scare
Netflix.
people in every level.
Yeah.
And people are worried on Fuller House that I'm going to do something like, dirty. Like all of a sudden Danny's going to break out and just be some porn guy,
Yeah.
But I played it the way I did. I was an actor on the show. People are pissed. They're like, I've seen your stand-up, and, you're so dirty. You're Danny Tanner. What are you doing? You're ruining your image of me. And I'm like, or my image of you. And then I'm like, that's what I was like at 17. Danny's a character. Who would be Danny Tanner at home?
Yeah, right.
I mean, what freak would be dust busting all day long and Windex and never gets laid? And
Yeah, that's not you. How about like how often you think you get laid now that you single?
how often
Right.
do I get laid?
Like a week.
Yeah.
In a week.
Well, let's see.
Bob Saget.
Not often. You got a girlfriend? I don't have one.
No, I got a girl.
Oh, but so you're are you spoken for?
No, but I'm celibate.
Are you really?
It's boring down here.
You just closed up shop? Mm-hmm. You got the yellow crime scene tape?
Do not disturb sign right on the crotch.
How about you guys? You guys getting it?
DB,
Doing okay.
man, what the OQ's in a relationship? Yeah, Wonder. Nah, he's celibate
What?
too.
I thought
Yinka. Yeah, Yinka's getting it. That's it. The
I
young.
thought you had
Definitely
more.
getting it. He's
Young
holding
Kunta,
that camera.
young
Look how he
Kunta.
held that lens.
Yeah, look at that, right?
He knows how to
Yeah,
hold
but
that.
honestly, you don't like.
Well, I've been dating, which is that just sounds gross, you know.
Yeah.
And then you hang out. I mean, I take a woman to dinner, and then after a couple dates, they like. My experience is they want more than I can give at the moment because truth is I'm just incredibly busy.
Yeah.
And I went to go see my daughter last week. So she lives in Central Coast of California. So I wanted to see her. Talk about getting cock blocked, you know. These kids are keeping me from getting it.
But women at this stage, they probably they want to lock it in, lock it down, right?
Well, especially if it depends on the range of dating that you're doing, you know. And I'm in my late 50s, which is that ain't a young person, you know. Yeah. And so if I'm dating somebody half my age, that's they want kids, and I don't want to be a 90-year-old guy with a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad. I don't want him to have a grandfather for a dad.
Yeah, but you still.
But I'm gonna do it. But I don't.
Just not now. You need Tinder. That's what that sounds like.
No, I can't go on Tinder. I can't go on none of that. I just want to swipe right across a woman's face. I don't want to.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to do it on a damn phone. No, I can't go public like that.
Yeah.
Then it's my. I don't even like Snapchat.
But at this age, do you have protected sex or do you go raw dog?
I wear a full-on scuba outfit. Yeah, because
Smart
then I wear a
guy.
snorkel because I like it down below.
My man Bob Saget, man, give him a round of applause for that one. Cut from the same cloth. We got let me see who we got on the line. Zach, what up? Zach, good morning.
Zach.
Hey, yo, what do you guys, what's up?
Yo, Zach, how you doing?
Good, yo. Want to say a big fan, and
Thank you.
I got one question, though.
Yeah.
Is Cody Sweeten's tits real?
Well, you know, it's an interesting question, Zach, and it's real nice of you to ask.
Can you repeat that?
I will say,
Yeah, I
I'll
wanna know if
tell
Cody
you this
Sweeten's
part.
tits are real.
My testicles are real. That's what I get.
Oh,
That's
so am I.
I just talk about myself. Jodie Sweetin is a lovely person, and she played my TV daughter, so I get into protective mode. So I can't talk crass about her.
Pull up a picture of her.
She's looking pretty hot.
Yeah.
People are talking about it. All the girls are. I think it's going to be a very popular show.
Because of that alone. Huh?
Well, it's got that the old show was little girls, and now they got 3 little boys, and so you've got the escapades of single women, 3 single women trying to raise 3 little boys. So I think you're going to get more male viewers than you used to.
Okay, let me see. We're pulling up a picture of her right there. How old is she now?
Oh my God, what is she? She must be 34, 33.
Good looking.
She's beautiful. She's
Yeah.
engaged. I think the girls are so hot and so curvy that the show should be in 3D. So that's just comes at you, just flying at your face. But not for me personally.
Not for you
'cause they're-
personally, yeah.
No, because we're like, and in fact, they were interviewing the girls on Andy Cohen was interviewing them on his Watch What Happens Now, and had pictures of my head, John's head, and Dave's head. And they said, who was like this? Were you ever attracted to Andy Cohen's asking him, were you ever attracted to any of the guys?
Yeah.
They were 9, 5, and 0 when they started. Yeah, I was attracted at 2 years old. So we're just incredibly close. That's why the show came back. And
Fuller House. Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on that, man. I would love to see Mary-Kate and Ashley, though, man. Just, I don't know, a cameo.
Maybe. You know, it just this year. Maybe next year. I mean,
Yeah.
it won't even be a year. I don't think. I think it'd be sooner. 'Cause-
What does Mary-Kate say? I'm just not into acting right now.
Well, they're not acting. They don't want to act.
Okay,
And it's not even right now. They just stopped. Their sister's an amazing actor,
Elizabeth,
Olsen.
yeah, she's been up here a few times.
She's
Yeah.
cool.
I love her work. She's
You know who's cool is she just won the Oscar, Brie Larson.
Mm-hmm.
Brie played my daughter on a sitcom I did for a year called Raising Dad, and Kat Dennings, who's on Two Broke Girls, was my other daughter on that show.
Wow.
So I worked with Brie for a year when she was like 10, and she was so talented. And this movie, Room, is like really good.
Room,
You
yeah,
see
was
that?
nominated, right?
Yeah, and she won.
And she won. Yep, I saw that. Kat is big too now.
Yeah.
Kat she huge, bro. Are they coming back to you, offering you jobs, or?
These girls, they don't need me on.
They don't need
show. They're two broke girls. What do they need me for? I could give them money, I guess.
Bob Saget, ladies and gentlemen. Bob, because you were late, we got to end early.
Whatever you do.
You know,
I love you more than my own family.
yeah, thank you, bro. Man,
You know
listen,
I do.
man.
I'm sorry you couldn't get into the play.
Yo, I came to the play.
I know.
I sat. You. By the way, you gave us great seats. We were like right in the front. Well, not exactly in the. Well, actually, we're close to the back, but we were in the middle.
Right.
So it was. There were great seats, and I was really impressed on the transformation of the stage.
Oh,
The
it's a
stage
beautiful
play, yeah.
set, right?
Yeah, whoever designed.
I'm
that,
not talking about Jodie Sweetin, by the way. When I say beautiful set.
No, yeah, you don't want to get that confused.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
But that was a great play. So hopefully I'll see you on Broadway again.
I will come back here in a flash because I love being on Broadway. I love the applause that just comes in and out.
Yeah,
like
man, it's just one of those things.
like a freaking Bullwinkle cartoon.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
You know who's coming? Is Dave coming by tomorrow?
Good.
Dave Collier is coming by tomorrow.
Ask him to do. He can do any celebrity's fart sound. So if there's anybody you want to hear, he can make that sound.
Okay.
If you like that kind of thing.
That
Dave's a
even-
guy that would run around naked and just pull on his wiener to make you laugh. That's what he does.
That's what he does.
It's gross, but it's like a frat. It's like that guy that'll do anything. He's the guy that would like light his gas on fire. That's the guy.
That's Dave.
That's Dave.
Dave Collier. Okay.
That's Joey.
Joey. Okay, so I'll play this back for him tomorrow.
Definitely.
All right, Bob Saget, ladies and gentlemen.
Lots
Fuller
of love.
House. Make sure you watch that on Netflix, man. Follow this guy on social media too, right?
Yeah. BobSaget.com, that be.
There it is. Smoke Dizza up next. Sway in the morning.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shade 45.
Killer.